rides of late winter.
That it is. So let's look in some more detail of what Jim was just breaking down. And right now the radar shows a lot of this is cloud cover, not all necessarily hitting the ground. Just because you see green on the radar doesn't mean it's actual rain. Sometimes it could just be cloud cover or maybe some light spits of rain that are coming on through. This is this morning. That is going to pull through. You're going to have some clouds continuing through the day, those upper level entities that Jim was mentioning. You got to wait for those to get through. Then in places like Erie, Wednesday into Thursday, we'll see that chance of snow on the backside because notice our temperatures. Wednesday into Thursday morning is 38, but Thursday into Friday it's 26. So we do see that temperature drop below freezing, giving us a chance for some snow to creep into the picture. So here we go with our second system that is going to come through the same areas, but might have a little more snow with it. But it's not going to be like they're going to be out there, you know, with a plow. I don't even know if they'll be able to plow this because the rain's going to mix in, and any of the snow that we get is going to be on the light side. We'll see it here along 90. That disappears as we head into our Friday. And this is system number one that's coming through Pennsylvania right now with the heavier rain making its way towards Punxsutawney. Hey, Phil, that's going to blow through as we go into the afternoon hours, just a few clouds lingering. Our next system, the second one, comes in as we head into early Thursday morning with rain, and then again, maybe some of that snow mixing in as we head into the evening hours and overnight hours. By Friday, we are finished with this system as well. Both are going to make their way throughout New England, too. By this afternoon, you'll see rain, of course, snow into some of those higher elevations. There's your snow, so maybe a little skiing to be had. I'd wait until Thursday. Even though, again, it's going to be light, relatively speaking, you'll have a better chance for some of that snow coming in and lingering as we head into our Friday morning. Jordan.
All right. So then, of course, we're keeping our eye on.
Well, tomorrow on America's Morning Headquarters, amid the rubble left behind by wildfires in Southern California, one family that lost nearly everything in the Palisades fire made an incredible discovery sifting through the ash of their home. For Virginia, it is majority of us with our highs 10 to 20 degrees above average, and majority of us sitting in the sun, enjoying it, beautiful weather. And we even have that warmth all the way up to the Great Lakes and into the Northeast. We are feeling mild air in place, and it basically stays like that. Now, the problem you get with mild air is you get the pollen. I've already been feeling it, full-blown allergy attack this weekend, had to pop the antihistamine, made it all better. But, I mean, even when it's just low, up into places like the I-20 corridor, if you are sensitive, you are sensitive, and I feel you. Along the I-10 corridor, though, is where we do have that tree pollen that is the highest right now, anywhere from Tallahassee over to Panama City Beach and making its way towards Slidell, Louisiana. Grass pollen also starting to kick off. That is all just going to be rocking and rolling northbound here over the next couple of months. Everyone's going to start itching and wheezing and having a hard time breathing and doing that to itch your throat. Spring, you got the tree and the grass, but some of these overlap in family and similarities. So maybe you're not super allergic to tree and grass, but the ragweeds really get you. Certain trees are in that same family and category, so they could be making you feel not good. Dry, windy weather, that affects the pollen count. Obviously, that's when it's higher. And you want the rain because it washes the pollen out of the air. I mean, sometimes I only can get relief by just going and standing in the shower. It is the only way to get relief when you are just really having a hard time with allergies. And so it's like, good, we want the rain, but when it rains, then all the trees are like, thank you for that, and they start pollinating. So it's kind of like, you want the rain, but you know what's going to happen after. It's just going to go nuts. Sunshine in Mobile with our temperatures above average. Get a little dip on Friday, but we don't even dip below average. And we're going to rebound right back up. We have a clipper moving through today, another one coming through Wednesday and Thursday, then another one this weekend. But the one that's coming in late week is going to pull in some cooler air behind it. You can see into the Northeast near to below average ever so slightly, but we rebound real quick after that behind it with our highs 10 to 20 degrees above average. Notice Tallahassee, the capital of Florida there. You've got the sunshine, temperatures in the 70s, low 70s. Friday is going to be just fantastic to do something outside, the perfect weather. Atlanta also you see dropping down into the 60s, but you have got the sunshine. So really we are in prime time weather right now, Jordan, for much of the country.
Yeah, and still no bugs, which is
it's barely cold enough to snow in a lot of these locations. Let's talk about how unrobust these systems are. You can see all the light rain. If you're even getting rain, a lot of people just seeing cloud cover. Getting right into Punxsutawney. Everyone say hi to Phil. So let's see, he was in February, so, well, I guess February was pretty cold. But these last 2 weeks of his 6 weeks of more winter, not that bad. So we're just seeing some light rain moving through Pennsylvania right now. That's going to blow through. And as we head into the afternoon, you'll see some clouds still kind of lingering around for us. Then Wednesday, our bigger system comes into play, and that's going to bring showers for us again into western PA. Over towards State College, you'll get it. Maybe a little snow with this one. Touch cooler, so this low pressure is bringing around some of that cooler air. That's going to give us some very light snow. There's not going to be big accumulations with this. This is system number one. Again, we're going back here to start you off with that rain coming in. Buffalo might see some of those heavier showers coming in. That is going to clear out, and then we see the bigger system come in. And we're going to see rain and snow that's going to be getting into the picture really as we head later in the day on Wednesday and into Thursday. And notice that temperature drop. Wednesday night, Thursday morning, this is really your Thursday morning low, 36. Thursday night to Friday morning, 26. And so there's that cooler air behind the system that could be impacting some of us here. So you get a little bit of snow, you get a little bit of rain, but it's not a lot to accumulate. On the backside, look how light this is. I mean, you're talking novelty flakes, less than an inch for us here in and around Buffalo. As we go a little bit farther north, you get the mountains, and that obviously can squeeze out a little more of that moisture and that snow that's coming in. So we'll see that come through Thursday. So that was our first system. Now our second system, I didn't count them for you, coming through for our Thursday. This one has a lot more widespread snow, but again, not loads of snow unless you're at higher elevation. Jordan, for Boston, it's going to be mainly a rain event with our system coming through Wednesday into Thursday.
But let's see what the third system